believe that our yesterday class did not hold, but as we're going on, we make up time for that. Let me just rush through this slide. Maybe it's institution and social. My senior colleague have taken other institutions like family, religion, and education. I will be anchoring economy, mass media, and population and demography. It will interest you that you have passed through the rigorous of what social institution is and their interrelationship between subsequent social institution and the other, the topology amongst them. By the time I will take module 1, you will see how interrelated each of these constituents of social institution are interrelated. By and large, this module covers mass media. That's module 2, mass media. And mass media and technology as applied in social standards and the relationship between constituents of social standards. Definition of media and technology. Hello? Media?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Okay. Media in communication refers to the communication outlet or tool used to store and deliver content of information. Before I even say that, I will want to ask ourselves, what is communication? Communication takes place if somebody encode a message, that is the sender or the person who is communicating. You encode a message and somebody at a receiving end decodes it. That's when a communication is said to have what? Taking place. But in between the receiver and the sender, we have other interplaying factors that comes in. That's which this course will not afford us the lacuna to do that. But just know that media in communication refers to communication outlet or tool used to store and deliver content of information such as tools such as what? Such as like hard disks, flash drive, computers, and even the internet. Communication outlets or tools, these are the means of delivering and receiving data or information. They can be transmission and storage devices such as telegraph, telephone, wireless radio, laptops, and smartphones. These are just what? The gadgets that we can use in transmitting or sending information or communication, the case may be. The ones I mentioned earlier, like hard disk drive, flash drive, are called what? Storage devices. They can store information or data in that. And even in our computer, we have what is called hard disks, where you can have your information stored in it. Hello?
Yes, sir. We can hear you, sir.
Okay. For now, do we know what is communication outlet from what you have on the slide? That communication outlets or tools. The outlets are called what? Tools. They are storage devices such as what? Telegraph, telephone, wireless radios, laptops, and what? Smartphone, etc. We have other ones too. In modern communication, in olden days, communication, they communicate amongst themselves in rural area using what? Town criers. But as the world is evolving and technology is growing, it has moved from one stage of technology to another to what we have in the 21st century. That we have all these smartphone, radios, wireless devices, and telephone. Let's go to the next slide. As you can see, I have more slides between now and
Your line is breaking, sir. We barely hear you.
break by 12 o'clock. Yes. Let me jump this line. Oops.
Breakfast.
This communication devices or gadgets are used in industry technologies for in television, publishing, and the internet. Within these different media, a particular way of representing, organizing, and communicating skills. This slide tells us that this media outlets that we are talking about does not have just a direct way of communication. Every industry have way they use their media in communicating to people. Like The movie industry, the way they want to communicate, let's say in a particular scenario, they can use sound, and that sound echoes and it is captured by the media, or they can use a particular demonstration in television to represent something. It's sending message to people, which that is the intended message the industry or a particular company wants to send to people through television or movie, as the case may be. Somebody who writes film wants to educate people or wants to pass information on a particular character. That is what the or role. That's the only way they can communicate is to people. People will watch and deduce a meaning or comprehend from the film what it takes. Is a way of communicating to people. But in movies, sometimes we have fiction and all, they make some things imaginable looks like real life. But our course focus on how the media pass information to people around our rural area and even at the society at large. That's the intent of this course. Is built around how messages get to people or information gets to people at their doorstep. Media, we have technology in communication. So all of us know what is technology, but as applied in communication refers to any tool people use to create, transmit, store, and share information. Yes, those days have gone that I used to know when you go to a computer center or an internet to source for materials or do your assignment. If you have any related material, you store it on a diskette. Now we have the flash, we have our phone, we have our email. If you're online, you can send it to your mail, you will store it there instead of copying to. So any of these two you use to create information. We have WhatsApp platform, they are technology. We have so many platforms, Facebook, Instagram, they are all technology used to send out information. You can store your information on your Google Drive. You can share information using all these platforms. They are technology. That's why I define technology in communication as any tool used to create, transmit, store, and share information. Those days we use, is it what, when handsets came on board, people using infrared to transfer information. Later on, it became Bluetooth. Now, most persons use what? Xender, which is more faster than Bluetooth. So, any technology used to transmit or store information or share information is called, in communication, is called what? Technology. And we have other ones too. Transmission and storage devices, which I have earlier mentioned, but since this slide still mention it, I will still retreat on it. These are the means by which data or information is sent and received. There is transmission and storage devices, such as telegraph, telephone, wireless radio, laptops, and smartphone. Yes, somebody will say, how do you store information using uh, wireless radio? Or how do you receive information? It's just for you to go to any of the media house uh, and tell them this is what all you want to do. In fact, it will go at a cost. You have to pay for that service. Maybe you buy time. Within that time, they advertise what you want to say or pass out that information you want to tell people within that time. and not at all costs, not at all time that information pass out from the media house go at cost. Sometimes they come to interview you, you pass your information through that will not go at cost. But if you engage them on that service, you just have to pay for their time in most instances if you are the person who needs that service. So your smartphone, you store your information, you get information, you store your laptop and your telegraph. Very easy using those technology and devices. So if I ask in exams, because sometimes you ask students what are the storage devices and what they are meant for, people don't tend to know what to write. Hello,
Hi, sir.
are we together?
Yes, sir.
Any question? Any question? The essence of this course
Mm.
is not you communication. It's to teach you how to use those technology in communication to shaping the life of people as applied in social standard. Let's say uh, in a particular society, a particular ailment or in a particular society, let's say, hello, they have, let's say, river blindness in a particular, their water is affecting them like that. And it is for you, for extension agent or innovative communicators to take this information to them. But in as much as you are taking it to the rural area, you still need to do media awareness to people whose community are not even affected in case they find themselves in such areas. And the possible way in which is trying or problem and the way they go
What's happening now? People are just logging out one by one.
I think it's network that threw him off now. I don't know.
Okay, I think I'm enjoying today's course.
Yes, this one is okay for now.
My morale is high.
That's great. That's good.
Let me just go back to the next slide a little bit. Sorry about the technical hitch. Don't go. I was giving in a reader way of eradicating or alleviating, reducing it to a point where it will no longer have a devastating effect in the community before network went off. Relationship between media and technology. I have them on bullet points, but I have them in bullet points. One, media depends on technology. Media outlets or to rely on transmission and storage devices to deliver and receive. Okay. Technology is only one element of media. Media is a broader concept that includes unique formats, symbols, and way of representing, organizing, and communication technology. In every they have way in military, in academy, in banking, in their way of using the use an organized way and be communicated to our people using the basic way of communication. The role of digital media and technology. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hi, sir.
Can you see my screen? Okay,
Yes,
okay.
Yes,
you
sir.
can see your screen.
You can see it, okay. I'm talking of the role of digital media and technology. That is the one in the 21st century. One, digital media. These are media constructed with binary code made up of one and zeros. They read, they write, and store data. Data like text, images, sounds, and video using numerical code, which revolutionized media more quickly than ever before. Yes, you have digital media that makes a lot of sophisticated gadgets that read and write codes. All the information are stored in codes. That's why if you have information stored in your WhatsApp, you send to somebody, the person will see it with. So if the person wants to open it, the system, your handset or your laptop reads it and it's open. You must have an application to that for you to be able to read or write those media information that is stored in that particular storage device. Two, Internet and digital media age. This period began in 1990 and continues to date. That's when we in sub-Saharan Africa marks as the beginning of internet. It may have started earlier than that in other Western worlds, but in Africa in early 1990. It has seen the explosion of digital computers network media, where a person can read a book, listen to radio, and access mini cable television shows on the internet, blurring lines between traditional media and technology. Functions of media and technology. Let it not, don't take the role of media and function to be the same, please. Media and technology play crucial functions and role in relation to social standards. Here are some of the ways in which they impact the society. One, communication and information sharing. Media and technology enable the rapid and widespread dissemination of information, allowing individuals to stay connected and informed about local and global events. Hello?
Hi, sir.
We can hear you, sir.
Okay. We said the function of media and technology. It helps the people in the society to enable them get rapid and widespread dissemination of information, allowing individuals to stay connected and inform about local and global events. Let's say this year the Ige Agbas festival was that is in one of the festival in Benue State. I have a friend who shared that information on a particular platform. People to embrace the location. So network don't go. You don't go.
Let's go.
To get and leisure activities. They offer opportunities for individuals How Amir, Imam, for your mosque.
Say, I dey hear say
You know, man, I ain't. Another point is economic and political impact. We can see how most of our politicians use the media in portraying what they intend to do to the nation. Most of the political parties, sorry, even the politicians too, during the electionary time, they campaign for themselves using the media. What a political party have for its citizen or its sovereignty, political party use so many
Please, what's happening? Is there no lecture again? I notice a lot of people have logged out.